And here we go again. Yes. Hello, hello, hello. I'm talking to myself again. Stupid OBS has been doing some weird stuff. And I hate it. Are we live now? Let me find out. Wave to the camera. Is that good? It's a bit of a delay, it usually is. Yep, there we go. I saw myself waving to the camera, all right. Oh boy. So we'll do at bot. So we're gonna need cyan and orange, and we said the pink and the lime. Cool. Turn that into the dice. Oh, right. Oh, well, we'll leave with that. Two seeds will be fine. And that's the Prudentium. That's gonna right, shards. Prosperity, I saw that. And mystical agriculture. That, we'll put that like so, and like so. No, close enough. Let's just make this many, because we're gonna need a bunch of tier 1 and tier 2 seeds, right? Can we nature essence? We can get rid of that. I have that here. So that's this stuff. So we should have all that stuff actually. Okay, we're missing pumpkins. Let's grab 2 stacks of potatoes. I'll stick that in there. Oh, where's my pumpkin stuff? Pumpkin faster, please. So what else have I been doing since yesterday? I've been having I've been slaying a bunch of dudes, both over there and in the end. Collecting a bunch of the apotheosis dust and god pearls and arcane dusts and whatnot. That'll be fine. I'm gonna have 4 of these. And these are also tier 2, yes. So we're gonna want 4 will be fine. Let's get in. Let's open up the this one. Completely normal in this empty world, and there happens to be plenty of prosperity. Yada yada. Cool. Prosperity B will passively generate prosperity shards. This is hard and simple in the end, so I recommend you come back to this later. Cool. That's done. And then we need this stuff. Prosperity seeds. Let's take 2 stacks. That'll be fine. We can put that one away for a little bit. And let me think. Right. Yes, that's why we grabbed the rose bush from the at the start. Just make a bunch. We'll call that good. That goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there. This will make us a stack of red dye. So then we have a red one, that's fine. We're gonna need the wool and the red dye, and we're gonna need 9. Well, we'll make 10 then. Cause 8 of that, 1 of this. We got a couple of hoppers, that's nice. Can we make this fit? Yes. Probably. Or perfectly. No, it's just we'll deal with all of that later. We'll put you. Oh my God. Put you down. Add this. Wow. Got over there, then you up there. Make it. We have a bit longer reach, and we already have 3 peeps in here. Very nice, and of course, welcome. Always good to have someone with me to watch me do a ton of mistakes. Cool. We'll start with that. Very nice. Let's pop over here and see if any of these has given us... let's turn the magnet off. The sword is now basically like a machine gun. Gold backpacks. Okay, we'll take a green one. Step dolphin speech. Yeah. Burp, 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 burp. We'll make it into a diamond one. And we have one more of these. We cannot take one out. No, we cannot take one out. Okay, can we? See if we can make 2. All right, we barely got it. So we have an basic item collector. We have an advanced item collector. We should have an advanced item collector. So there is that and that. We're just gonna need one. I'll leave the other one. And let's go over here again, and we're gonna need the lily pad of fertility, yada yada, lily pad. That's nature essence. All right. We can sieve moss. Okay, so we might have a few. If not, we remember that. Sieve moss. Cool, thank you. This is slime pearl. We don't have that. God damn it. Does it have to be slime pearl? Yes. That's from slimes. Okay, slime gateway it is. The rest was bones, glands, and green dye. Bones, glands, green dye. Yeah, we'll be fine. Be smart, Gally. There he died. Cool. And then we have a green one, all right. Every time, every time. All right, so gateway, slimy gateway, water bottles. We have this here. We'll do 5. We'll press B, we'll grab our wand. We'll set it to Angel Core. We'll take these in our offhand. And we'll just go bottom floor. And we will hover. That'll be our center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really? Really, really? And we'll do that. Just so we have enough space here for killing all the Slimos. Home. It's getting night done, so we'll just do the sleep. Whoa! That's a big one. I've been slimed. There's 1,000 of that. What did the quest say about gateways? We'll do one. Having fun yet? Whenever there's an explosion, we get a loot pinata. We'll call that good, I guess. We'll just save the rest. Got a couple of hundred of these, that'll be fine. A couple of thousand of these. Dude, where did you go? There you are. And back to here. Oops. Cool. That goes there. And then we said lily pad stuff. No, we don't. Okay, so we don't have lily pads. Thought we would have some, but we'll make as much as we can of that. And we have this for our eggs. Here we go. Oop. More people. Welcome to chat. Flint mesh, that's why we're not getting anything. Right. Right. All right. Big brain. Do we? Ouch. Whoa. Well, we have flint meshes also, so try this again. Get what we need. That only got us 8. Crap. We'll do another batch. We just gotta. We have to. This is fun. That's what we get for being prepared. So you're gonna need a lot of nature essence in the long run. Still, that's all we got. I feel robbed. Are we? What? God damn it. Like, nobody have time for this. It's gonna be close to a stack anyway, so it'll be fine. I suppose. I hope. So 30 minutes. All right. Still someone with us? Okay, we'll finish this batch and that'll be it. 200 left. It's a good thing we have the auto clicker at least. All right. Okay, so those go in there. You are still sieving stuff. You know what, for now we'll just stuff everything in here. Let's bring out the... Put these back. Right. Then we do the lil. Like so. No. Stack and sum. Cool. How much dirt do we now have? Just leave one. Alright, so base bottom floor. We are here. Clicker. So that's gonna be thing. That's gonna be the clicker. That's gonna be our next layer, I think. I can walk on these. Cool. I guess we'll just start in like this. Is this correct? Well, we'll figure that out. I'm not really sure. Top floor. Is there a difference in these two? No, they are the same. Start with a few of those. And hoe. All right. The bottom floor. And I think it was, if I could do that to begin with. That. That's gonna cover everything, right? I think so. Oh wait, we need some leaves. Do we have leaves? No. Should have some shears. How are you doing? You're full. Hello, Minecraft, yes. We are doing the craft. The modded Minecraft. We're getting all the oak. Not sure how long this is gonna run, but we'll find out. Okay, so we have leaves, buckets. Yeah, I agree. So, base bottom floor. Let's figure out how we want to do this. We yearn for the mines. Isn't that what they say? You got some junk in here. Trash can. We'll trash that. We'll trash that. We'll trash that for sure. Can give us 4 diamonds. We're not gonna need it. And this was Vorpal 1. Screw that. This seed we'll keep though. And let's just... Let me just fill this in so I can figure out what we have to kind of work with. To figure out our... where we need our leaves for water. You should not be able to spawn here. You dumb idiot. Whoa. So this is center. Let's just do that to mark it first. We'll pick it up. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes to here. So if we just do the corners, we should be fine, I think. Let's try that. All right, who let the bats in? Whoo, whoo. No, that's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. So I should be able to put that in there. Right click, should be right. Increase that one. And we'll then do... So we have one dirt seed. Let's say we do that straight there in the middle. Oh, this is good. We need this stuff later for Forcecraft. Sweet. We are farming. Dye seeds. We'll add these. I'm gonna need to put this torch down though. We'll just put that there for right now. We have dye, we have dirt, we have nature essence. We are, as they say, we are balling. I need to get in here also. We'll just start there. So if we want to speed things up, we'll just do this. Cool. We'll just start like that. Cool. Farming level 1 complete. This is awesome. Oh, caps lock, yo. Boom. We have lily pads. Yay, yay! We'll bring this one with us. Buckets, yes, yes, yes. Applesauce. I might as well also bring this one with us. 1,000 more levels, yep. I'm thinking... So we have... So this is our farming island. We gotta fix the cobblestone a little bit. So that's our farming island. So next island should be... Let's go out of this one maybe. That needs to be like the main central kind of island, I suppose. Let's stop hovering so we don't use a lot of stuff. How is this one compared to chunks? So that's 1. That's 2, 3, and 4. You can see that easy. How would main island be? Well, I could be a girl if I wanna. So that chunk loaded. Can't even like right click because my fist is so fast. And we're gonna need like a kind of like a farm animal island, I guess. Yeah, we need that also. That's the ugly thing up there. We need to move that one down, make it better, faster, deadlier. But we also need to kind of, goddamn, there's like a gazillion things you need to do all at once. Experience is of course going to be one of them. We're gonna need a market. The question is, do we want like an outdoor place so we can like see islands? Or do we want our main base to be kind of like inside a house and then we visit the islands? Because we're gonna have a lot of islands, that's for sure. But we're gonna need also like a mad scientist area like we have up there, but maybe we just live there a little bit longer. We're gonna need some houses, buildings, factories for stuff. We had half in a house. But what would be in the house? Like, a lot of time is going to be spent in front of terminals. Don't click them. I'm too fast with my hands. To craft stuff and set up auto crafting. So a lot of times it's going to be looking at crafting terminals. We're going to switch to applied logistics, by the way, eventually. So that's a thing. Or maybe I have an idea. Bro got a brain fart. Bro got an idea. Ouch. Bro needs to. Oh, we finally empty this. Finish this thing. So that got me 27,500 logs. For the price of a couple of 2 inventories worth of these ender pearl fragments, which give 256 each. It's glorious. And we farm these by the millions in the end. So these are brilliant for EMCing stuff. Does dirt have EMC? No, of course not. That would be easy. Sleepy time. We need platforms, and we need kind of like a spaceship thingy. That'll be somewhere. Let's land. We'll take some stone. We're gonna need this into angel core again, and that needs to be it's down there. Yes, opposite the sun. So if we were to be offhand in this area. How's this for chunkies? That's brilliant. So let's grab this chunk. One more. Okay, so this is base chunk 1. Yeah, approaching 1 hour. So haven't been on that long time. We did 7 hours yesterday. Go check it out. Then we did all the things. We did flight, we did the dragon, we went to the end, we did a ton of stuff. So the question is, how big does this ship need to be? It's probably going to need to be 2 chunks. That's the size of our ship. Ish. That's the good thing about YouTube, my dude. You know? You can pause. Do I have torches? I do have torches. So this is our center. Are you gonna give me Slimos? Of course you are. Crap. Well, we're gonna need a mega torch here then. Yes, you can pause stuff on YouTube. It's true. I read about it. No, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Would I lie to you, bro? No. I would never do that. It's becoming smallish, but I have an idea. Gonna have to work on this. All right. So this will be part of our layout. Let's take this one out like so. We're gonna need the flaps for a little bit here. Take that out. Everything except one, of course. Cool, and we'll grab the last one of these. So this is the interior of our spaceship. Ha ha! You can see it, can't you? Zoom! Well, not yet maybe, but you will. Eventually you will. So, ditch that. So we have this. So we'll do... we'll go down here again. Yes, and we will again do Angel Core. We'll do offhand. Probably don't have to, but so we had 1, 2, 2, okay, so this is 4 chunks. Four, 4. What's our Y level here? 58. What's this one? 60. So you want to be a bit taller on this one, I suppose. Yep, this is gonna be Slime Island, I know it. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a bit much, I think. But we don't have to load all of it. Actually, we're gonna do one more chunk. That means 2. Like that. Cool. Good place. And we'll have we're gonna have to do some layouts here. This is bad, yo. This is bad. Yeah, we're gonna have to crack this. Screw this. That's not gonna work. Needs to be better than that. We can't be. I can't, you know, cannot be a part of this. It's too big. It's just too big. Need to be more, what's the word? Cottage style? Like the cozy cottage starter island. You know what? Nobody have time for this. cobblestone is free anyway, so we'll just delete. And that's how fast we delete that. Yeah, this is decent. Not super, but decent. Thinking. I think I need to close that curtain. Oh, I think our boy also gave us a like. Appreciate that. Watch me smack my face in with my headset. Right. Nobody have time for this. This is that. We need to shape it a bit. We'll do that when we have proper things. We'll do it simple. We'll go angel core again. Top floor. Right. That's my mother. I'm gonna have to call her back. Yes, here's I was like, don't I have cobblestone for days? I do. Just forget where I put it. Yeah. Cool. So we'll pop that up. Boop, 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 boop. Was it there? We'll do the farms. So we need this. We don't have looting just yet, but that's okay. And we have 8 spawner agitators. Guten Tag, Spicy. Wie geht's? And we have 4 spawners of the blaze. Bunch of vectors. Made a ton of that for the... That's what this is for. This is my slime. This was my slime farm. Milk, water, milk, water, milk, water, milk, water, milk, water. Took a minute, and let's go also experience seeds. I would like to get these done. It's a bit high tier. Oh wait, what am I even doing here? Yes, we need inferium seeds. Yeah, like a stack. All right. This one doesn't go that far just yet. We need the next level one for the premium stuff. Yeah, we'll start with that. That'll be fine. Yeah, he doesn't take the outer, the one on the outside here. So in that case, we'll yeah, cool. We'll start like that. So, what was I doing again? That was finished, yes. Oh yes, this stuff. This needs to be repaired. 4 spawners, 8 agitators. We want to start out with We want skeletons. We want witch. We want the creeper. And do we just use the blaze as the last one? I think so. Yeah. Yeah. How is have they done anything with, so that ignores lights. We want some soul lanterns. We want some gas tiers. We want some golden apples for sure. So let's grab that. Oh, we are no gold. That's how we spell it. Gold. And we have some. Well, we'll take 4. Start with 4. And we're gonna need gas tiers. We have that in here. We're not there yet. Redstone control, we're not there yet either. Conduit and dragon egg. Where are we for conduits? Let's press A. So we need Nautilus shell, which is prismarine and fish. And we need a heart of the sea, which is Nautilus shell again, yeah. Diamond, prismarine, and squid. All right. Prismarine seeds is made with that, so that we need this stuff already. Wait. We have that in here. Press A, get rid of that. Yeah. 4. Save that in here for now. And the fish essence that's required, that's gonna require soul extraction. Bamboo with any raw fish equals pufferfish, and pufferfish has an EMC. So puffer, grab that. Let's take this many. And let's make some pufferfish. I love EMC. think this needed power. Yeah, it did. Is that enough pufferfish? Yeah, that's enough pufferfish. That's gonna be all the pufferfish the world ever needs. We're not gonna need that much. Let's keep 1,000. These can be fuel for something else. Golden apple, that doesn't have it. That doesn't have it. Nope. Torch, nope. Alright, so at easy, we're gonna require glass again. Doesn't matter. Start with 8. Perfect. 8 of these. All right, cool. That's gonna do its thing. I will just put that up here for now. Let's break this. We do have some mobs over here. Should be at the bottom though. But we'll take out the edges first. Like that. And that way we can take away this roof. There's a creeper boy. We'll just leave that. Let's like that. Cool. Oh. Itchy, scratchy, show. For now, we'll store some of that up there. Did I take those out? I guess not. So, where we at? Alright, let's get our swords out. Snipe these bad boys. There they go. Okay, that was not my best idea. Right. Cool. We'll always take a Black Lotus. Okay, so sleep the night away first so we don't get any phantoms while we are dangling over the void. Not that we care, because if we fall down we just peep, pop in from the sky again, but anyways. Bottom floor. Yeah, we're gonna, let's see, that's gonna be our ship. It's F9, so this is one chunk. Let's say we take this one. And we'll be at about 44, 45. No, that means 44, and we'll add a stone layer on top. We're gonna use the entirety of the chunko, and maybe even some more. The farm business, that's gonna be here. So we'll start with a torch just in the corner here. And how do we want to build this though? Should it be a little something like this? Yeah, probably. Probably. What's the tinted glass recipe? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we need hardened glass actually. Wow, okay. Which is this stuff, and that is any sand, any quartz and obsidian, and a fiery charge, which is not too bad actually. Let's add that. We'll add this. add that. And there was a obsidian dust. Any forged dust obsidian. Some from mechanism. Oh, we can just squeeze obsidian. $99. Yeah, we put the rest in here. Because we have a squeezer right here. Is that 1 for 1? Yes. Enrichment chamber is for 4 though. Don't I have an enrichment chamber? I do. Yeah, and then we're only gonna need 1 stack. Because that's gonna turn into 4. Cool. That's on unterwegs. And then we say, we go here. And we say, make me that recipe. I'm gonna probably have to put some of that in here. And probably some of this also. Yeah, that'll be fine. And yeah, probably coal also. Yes. And at mob, what's the mob mashing team? That needs a looting book. So yeah, that's what I was looking for. That's why I picked up the villagers before. Okay, we have this. Let's get rid of that. And then we want this recipe here. Obsidian, nether quartz, and do I have any sand anywhere? No, I don't. One clay block, okay. There's some more. Wow. Six. Alright. Mother effer. All the things we gotta wait for. It's embarrassing. Oy. Ooh. But this gotta be quite the priciest thing in a while, I think. So I can make a stack. Can make another stack. Not yet, but we have a stack. It'll be a good start. So sure. We'll just start in a corner. That's the wrong one. So this is an 8x8. That's not gonna do any good. Center 4. Inside 9x9 is the trick. Something like that. Cool. And if they have no AI, nobody's gonna care. Now what? I don't know. Something. Right. You know what? Let's not. Let's grab this. let's see. Calcite. Overlapping. Wait, what? If we use the right one, it's gonna work out just fine, you know? These are wrong size. Okay, okay. Good job, Calisto. Three. Mein Gott in Himmel. Start it at number 4, I suppose. Yes. Yep. Like so, and beep, and boop. Question then is, should we just go and whack the dragon a couple more times, just so we can have dragon eggs for all of them? We have one dragon egg. Yes. What's the recipe for that? Extractor recipes. Egg. Really? All right. Let's do that. We'll take the egg. And we should be able to come over here, collect that. We'll collect this. Right, so we said egg, yes. And we'll do just so we have an easy way to pick it up. We'll put that egg, Bad boy. And that. We said every 15 seconds, right? No. Oh. No. No. Dragon egg. Extractor. Dragon egg. 15 seconds. That's what he said. So why you not making the egg? They should like start bzzing when they're working. Like this dude. Oh crap. Already? Last time I looked, it was black smoke. This means it's gotta be on top of, right? Yes. On top of, and that next to it. Same there, these are in line. On top of a dragon egg should give us dragon's breath. Let's try that then. Just because. Because we have a head. So if I put a head down, like that, I put you on top, and then I put you on top of that. That works, okay. Cool. And I'm even gonna give it one of these. All right, so that works. Does the brick have anything to say with it? Calisto, why are you being weird? Let's just do that. So on top of this, there is an egg. On top of egg is you. On top of egg, on top of you is you. Or is it just that it's slow, like the time doesn't, like the 15 seconds is a wrong timer? It claims 15 seconds, like me. This one claims 10 seconds. That doesn't do anything. I'm not gonna right click that one. Let's do a goggle. So ATM9 to the sky. Dragon egg extractor. That's never been egg on top of the extractor. Extractor pointing down into storage. They say. Somebody called him a legend, so let's take his word for it. So we'll take that out. We'll nab this. We'll nab that. So I will then have this one there. I will have yoink, yoink. Haha! It's upside down, that's what it is. I think. Absolute legend. Are you a legend? Do I have to upvote to Reddit? I do. That's an upvote. Glorious. Okay, eggs solved. Hello, my dude. You are useless. Inventory getting full. I love the Reddit. Answer to all of life's questions. It's in there. Whatever you want to know, somebody has already been wondering about it before you. So there's that. Oh, that's gonna spawn a whole bunch of stuff in it. Let's do that. Actually, let's do that. So I put that there. Put that there. I put that there. We give them the apples and just put these back. No. So, creeper, put it back. Witch, put it back. Skeleton, put it back. Sweet! Cool. Right. Let's do... That's 8. That's another 8. That's 4. That's 2 more. So we have 3 of these. Cool. Then we grab one of these and one of that. And turn that off. And this is a good spot for a trader. Let's find a human. A glorious specimen. And then we need to find looting 3, but before that I need to refill my hydration device here with some water, and I'll be back in like a minute. Alright. Eggs are in the bee's knees. And please let us find looting 3 ASAP. Stable footing. Well, we're gonna need that one also though. Phalanx, volley. Tombstone, mending for 20. That's not too bad actually. But we really don't need mending actually. We got a few books that we pulled off from gear that we found. That should be fine. Lure. Yeah, where am I gonna fish? Spectral Conjurer. Spectral Wolf. And that sounds kind of cool. Ooh. I saw the number 3 there, but wrong one. Lure, boon. Fortune 3. We're going to want that also. But that can wait. Hammer time. Doo doo doo. Looting. Oh, I need books. Of course I need books and emeralds. Let's go back to this thing. Let's clear that out. We'll clear that out. We'll clear this out. We'll put that and that in there. That can go in there. Why are you doing all the way down there? That's better. We said bookies. We have 2. EMC? No. Paper. That doesn't have EMC either. Crap. Okay, then so sawdust is the thing, actually. So let's see. We put that in here and we grab the other one. And then nab this much wood. Let's at least wood has an EMC, so how much was that? 6,000 something? We'll take it. Okay, this is gonna take a minute. Let's turn that off. Let's dump that. Turn it back. And then I can do this. Actually, let's just do this. Paper. Leather has some EMC. So, how much leather do we get for the extra pufferfish? Where's my chat? There it is. Can't always be that smart, you know. Save that one. So we said books. Emeralds. Do you have a gazillion emeralds in here also? No, but a few. It's not going to be super cheap as we're used to, but shimmer. Well, we only need one book per. Any blue dye. Okay, so I have blue dye, that's easy. And then we have a blue one. I always do that, every time. However, come to think of it, we are a bit low on gold. Fortune 4 is the highest we got, okay. Didn't I have more mending books? Life mending. You have mending on you. Alright. That's gonna have to work. Fortune, mending, sharpness X, we're gonna want that for later. Capturing, nope. Unbreaking, scavenger. That's another looting 5. We're gonna maybe want that because it says looting 6. So fortune, mending, and something on breaking. Three is fine. And we then want to use this pickaxe. That's why I saved it. Did I have more anvils here? No. Fortune, mending, unbreaking. Lengthy fortune of smashing. Yeah, sure. There is that. And we need gold. Only 6 platinum. This many. Finally. $10. And we would like the sharpness one also. Okay, something's wrong. There we go. Missing sticks. All right. That shouldn't be too hard. Let's add an extra few and then we can do 10. Cool. Create has a thing. think it's great for transporting a redstone signal. Isn't it? I think it's great. Not wirelessly. Look like a box of gears. I just feel it looks very, very create thingy. Let's search redstone then. No. 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 It almost looks like the engineering block. Oh wow. Bottom floor. Flight enabled. So we're gonna put these bad boys like so. And let's just see. Until I figure it out. Is that gonna power stuff? Yes. Enough to power them? No. Doesn't. Yeah, because you can't power the block beneath them. It's not how it works. Annoying as crap. That's what it is. Well, where did we put the rest of our glass? This is a bit annoying. It feels very, very creative, but it's not. Maybe it's not. Accumulator, no. No. So it's probably not create then. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Let me do... I need to note... That is fine. Found it. It's a cog block. See, it's supplementaries. This thing. That's what I want. I think, because then we can do this. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I then power this, they all run. Very fine. Cool. And I can make this island flat again. So there is that. And then I just realized, since we are clever, we're gonna need 20 more of these. Alright, so we're gonna need 6 more. No, okay, so we don't have that anymore. You don't have a green gem thingy that we could use to reset the trades. Yeah, that was kind of OP. Ain't gonna lie. So we just gotta wait for the dude to reset. Got our dragon eggs though. Sweet. We only need 6. Ready? You are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Perfecciones. 30. We can store that. Let's grab an item collector. We'll go at functional storage. And let's see, what do we need for the storage controller? We need that. All right, so there is that. We have a bunch of these. Let's go here and let's just clear that, and let's just do a few recipes here. So this will make 4 chests. One chest equals a drawer. 2 equals that. 4 equals that. Cool. That equals that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Can I have a stack of these? I can. Brilliant stuff. And why do I have this? That's probably because that's a part of this trick here. Let's grab this. All right, we can put that up. That's, you know, we don't want this one actually. We want this one. Where did it go? It's so small I can't see it. We need the absorption hopper. Remember the thing, atmostic experience seeds. We needed these bad boys. I need 4. Okay, and suddenly that became a bit wild. Soul dust. Yeah, okay, so we need to smelt that, okay. And the smooth one is smelted one of these, all right. And one of these comes from, haha, this thing. Solium block is this. And we're not gonna craft that. We're just gonna do that. Then we have this. And that is lava and water. And one of these. So let's see. Both of these are lava and water. So if I take that, put that there. Oh crap. Oh well, we can fix that. Should have known. It weren't gonna be that easy. It's a good thing we have lots of lava. So you are then making soul stones. We'll take that. Put you in there. And we're gonna need a few more of these. Like that, I suppose. Cool. We'll be satisfied with that. Let's bring this one. Okay, so we put that in there, and we put these two in here. And then I can say that. What's in there? Then I can say 4 of these. Isn't that just what I put in here? Smooth soulstone, yeah. Anyways. Really? No, so. Output to the right. Why are you not importing? I don't get it. I don't understand anything. We have the glass. We have 2 of the glass. That's not going to be necessary. Soul. Can I make 2 glass? No. I need the soul dust. Let's set these to 2-way. So soul dust. This thing. That's a processing of smooth. The recipe of smooth is this soulstone. 10 for 10. I don't get it. For some reason, this isn't being read by the system. It is powered. This is buggy as hell. Can't wait to get rid of it. Can I now have 4 of these, please? No, I need more glass. Okay, so they doesn't disappear. That's cool. They just get broken, so we can put them back. Very nice. Okay, so let's pop up here. And I think we're gonna want... Actually, let's do the sleep. Sleep pick while we're working jetpack seems very scary. There's my chatty thing. All right. All right. So we'll turn these off for the moment. We'll insert these. We'll take 3 of these. They will go into there. Yes, they are starting to fill up. Let's put... Hold control for stats, he said, but... He doesn't show, but... It's spam, because this is number of entities. This is gonna take a minute apparently, but that's okay. Keep the glance. We'll just throw that out for now. So we have mob grinder. We just need to, we want to fill these up. So what's worth keeping? I guess bottles actually. No, never mind. We're gonna get so much of the stuff it doesn't really matter. What we want is something that's easy to just drop into the trash can every so often. If we do this, we take trash can, we just dump this trash can again, drop that, drop these two. Something like that. It doesn't matter. I just keep telling myself I need that, I should keep that, but we'll get so many of these, it's gonna be crazy. Spawn faster, my bruh. Bruh. At some point we want to maybe put in some Bradford dirt in the bottom here, see what we get. Oh, we got a third like also, love it.
Is nice.
Well, our alignment is shifting in the good way again. That's a loot pinata. Pinata. So we need the bones and the gland stuff for our mystical agriculture. That's quest 100 witches. How are we looking for that thing in the bounty board? Well, that was a bad idea. We'll do that. We'll keep that, keep that. We'll keep that. Witch charm, we don't care. We'll keep those always. Stake, yeah, that's EMC. Starter cable. Let's keep the lava bucket, because why not? Fluid duct. So we'll go into this one. With that. Takes some minute to collect these. God damn. It's rough. Well, a fraction goes to probably repairing my stuff, but yeah, yo, catalyzing gland. That's what I was trying to say before. And my sword is like a machine gun. Why does this take so long? We are ignore conditions. Though not a single totem so far. That's disappointing. Two almost done. Time 2:50. So molten core is good stuff for us. So nothing else should spawn here or around here, so we should be cool because we have a torch here. It's not even full yet. You know what? Let's see. We go home. Let's go to the end. And we'll go east and down. Let's see if this is quicker, because this is boring. Let's trash can this. Put those up, put that there. Pick up that torch. Let's wait for the rush. If this is experience bound, this must be faster. Yeah, this must be faster. I did a brain. Calisto did a brainy thing. Oh, this is even low volume. God. Dag nabbit. It's a lot of junk we get also, though. It's full. You done yet? God damn. Home starter. And well, we're not gonna have the right stuff for this, but I'll fix that. Right. Cool. No. Bottle of enchanting. How can I make this? Force rod and an enchanted book. force. No. Cool. So bot enchant. Let's press that. We're gonna get some emeralds, and we're gonna need some more books. Gives me 3. What did I need this for? Oh my god. Oh yes, of course. Holy crap. This thing. Lime. Just do this. This. Glass. That. And then we need black concrete powder, which is like that, which is this and that. Any gravel we didn't pick up? No. Sweet. Then let's go set this up. Let's grab these. Let's put those on. Okay, we have all the witches here for some reason. That's okay. That's fine. Trash can. Put that up, put that up, put that up, put that up, that. I'm gonna keep those. That goes up. These are mine. That is mine. All right, cool. So we will put our thing there. Let's show area, and we will move these. That's the wrong way. Something like that. We can move it one more. No, we can't. Is that fine? That is fine. And how tall do we want to go? So if we do that a double, we gotta, you know, fit more stuff in here. And that one there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, baby. And we gotta bring it down a notch. Cool. Do we have enough glass for that? No, we don't. But we'll make some more. Alright, and then we have this stuff. Oopsie. Alright, so that's gonna fit us. Eight more if we go to that. And on top of this, we want 1, 2, 3. And right, we need more stuff. Ooh. Crap. What did I call that thing? Etched calcite bricks. That's gonna be fine. Oh, I had more tinted glass. Where did that come from? Probably just me being my normal self, blind as a bat. So then comes the $1,000,000 question. Really don't need a roof on this, but because let's have a look at this from outside. I'm gonna hide that yellow box because that's no bueno. All right, so it's not a pretty building, but it's okay-ish. Now we need a semi-decent amount of oak drawer storage on this that we're not gonna see. And I really don't want to cover the windows. So either we have to go below, which is probably the best option, or we need to make some kind of funky roof on this thing, which might not be a bad idea the more I think of it. Let's say we take these bad boys and we will stick one here. Let's just start with that. G, back to base. Let's F3D because that's getting a bit annoying. And we'll stuff that in there. No, we'll just do. So I'll take a spruce. Can I even? No. Or that thing in the way? Can I not scrap the spruce? Okay. So in that case, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 spruce, and I will do. So we'll do just back to here. And we'll fly back here. Dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me this has an EMC also? It does. Brilliant. So we'll put that up. I'll save one. We'll put that up. And we'll go in here. Whoo, that's a lot of leather. All right. We'll take that amount of leather. Switch that into spruce, and we will go into here again, and we know into here, and we'll take 1 inventory's worth of this and also add to this, I will go B and we'll take 2 of these and 1 of those. So I'll just put this one right there. I'll give it spruce logs, and I'll give it these 2. Like so. Just because we'll kind of switch stuff out eventually. So bottom, we'll go up here. So let's say we just do, you know, the Minecrafted thing. Actually, let's do the other Minecrafted thing that's very vanilla. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be fine. So, bada boom, bop beep, bop up. Cool. So we have this thing. By all accounts, we're gonna change this somewhere down the line. Or we're gonna get stuck with it, you never know. Ow. Right. We are approaching the end of this stream, I think. Something like that, and also there should be a center line here. We're gonna just have to do same thing here. Although we'll take away the ones at the bottom. We just need that thing. Now then, if I put this in my offhand, that's gonna be, oopsie daisy. That's what happens when you turn off your flight mode and just go, you know, walk backwards in a void world, that's not recommended. All right, so these holes are not gonna work, so we'll have, which way is the front? This is the front. Something like that. Refill every glass, fill every glass, blah 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 blah. Very pretty. All right. So we'll then have, we'll probably put down a waystone. Let's just stick it here. Base. Mob grinder. Done. So then I can go top floor. Yiddy. We can go. So base mob grinder would be one up. So we'll. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's turn that off. Okay, so we would then have. Okay, how would we do that? I'm running out of pipes. Oh, boo-hoo, we're missing cobblestone. Wow. Cool. Cool. So let's see. West would be, let's say, item. I'm focused. That's what this face means. So extract. Top tier ultimate pipe. We'll pipe everything out. That's gonna come up here. And come through the wall. And we'll give it one more just in case you want to disconnect it for whatever reason, and we'll pump into this. Brilliant, I hope. So if we then have these drawers, we're gonna need a heck of a lot more. So yeah, we're gonna have to do it something like that. So if we close this here up like so, we'll do the same thing here. We'll have, what will we have? We need a way in also, of course. That's that side. Yeah, let's just do something. No. That'll be closed. We'll just keep this semi-open. We'll figure it out. We're not gonna have to come in here that much when it's done. And let me grab some torcherinos. We'll just put 2 here in the back. Well, let's call that 3 then. And we will then start carpeting this. See, we're gonna have to take that line out. Because of that. So if we keep it like this, yeah, well, we'll start with that, I suppose. So those goes there. We're gonna need these 2 bad boys. So select that. I know I can do this like add thing and stuff, but I prefer this way. Click that, everything is locked. And now we're gonna take this thing, beautiful barrel. Let's put that in between here. Like so. So this is gonna fill up like cray. Do we have any upgrades for it? I don't. That's sophisticated storage. Stack. Let's see if it can go all the way. I only want 1. Missing 2 iron blocks and 2 gold blocks. We added a bunch of gold, so it should be fine. Stack. Give me 1. Sweet. Alright. We can put that away for now. That goes in there for now. Actually, let's take that. Okay, we should be fine. Pipes. Ooh, we'll make 1 more. Back. So we'll add that one here on this side. For now, we'll just add one of these. And let's see, that'll be east. That'll be fluid. Why not? No, wait. Oh well, what the hell. There you go, and you are extracto, and you are mad speed. Now we're gonna need our these things. We're gonna need that. Let's get this out of our offhand. Magnet off. Turn that on. 2 levels. And then we need to go up here. I think we should be close enough to keep them going. And we'll start seeing stuff. So we'll start with the basics. B. Oh, we need void upgrades also. Home starter. Drawer. Oak drawer. Give me a stack of that. Cool. So this and that. So let's take bones. Goes there. Take these bones. They go there. And we just do that. I'm gonna start that high. Why not? Doesn't matter. Take this one out. I will grab you. Put you in. B, I'm gonna need, you're not gonna be there, you're gonna be here, so you're gonna lock. We'll add one of these. Let's start with 2. We'll take this stuff. Always gonna get a bunch. How much is that? 8 million. Let's do redstone and gold glowstone. They are like peas and pies, or whatever you want to call it. We'll do catalyzing gland and gunpowder. They're like from the same creature, or what you want to call it. We'll have spider eye for some reason. We'll put that there. We'll wait for string. We're gonna get that also. We have glass bottles and let's say sugar. That's a good combo. And let's take blaze rods and molten core. There's arrows. Belongs there, I suppose. B, I'm gonna need this one again, because to add that. Cool. And we'll have sticks. We'll add that next to there, and that'll be fine. Let's take this one out also and add another one of these. And that's gonna be locked, then added. And let's try the witch hats. That's gonna fit 2k, 16k, 131k. It'll be fine. So this should keep most of the stuff going for quite a while. Now if we go starter house. Oh, what's this? Some gold. Let's just smelt that. Oh, hadn't I broken all of these? Apparently not. We have all of these. That's not what I was thinking. I was thinking more about, what was I thinking? Ah, yes. This one, along with that pipe and that trash can. Cool. On-when powered, we'll put that there. I will take this and I will disconnect that. Very, very smart. And then we can put this to ignored again. And I can put this here. Now, if I do this, it's gonna avoid everything. Yes, let's just take these out for now. The rest there doesn't really matter as much. And then we put this one back. Then I should be able to put these in. So let's double check. Bows, armor stuff. Small gunpowder, that's useless. Arms, more armor. That one we can remove. Armor, iron. So what could pop in here, but I don't think we get it. Well, we'll figure it out anyways. But we have our starting farm. And we're already up to 32 levels. Let's store all our levels. Let's keep 10. Magnet off, please. So yeah, we'll call that good stuff. And that'll be it for today. Basic MobFarm stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Not sure when it will be, but see, you know. Do the subscribe and the bell and you'll be notified when I go live. You know the drill. Bye now.